The Knovada Asset Management software allows you to record and track an asset throughout its life cycle, from procurement to disposal. The system provides an organization with information such as location of the assets, staff members or departments which use the assets, how the assets are being utilized, and details about the assets. The asset management software is used for management of both software and hardware assets. The system has the following features: easy-to-use configuration options, maintain detailed records of assets, tools, parts and personnel, optimize inventory and track movement, track insurance and service contracts, track asset allocation, full asset life cycle management. Extensive depreciation management, in-depth asset reconciliation, exhaustive reports with multiple filters, interactive dashboard for visual analysis, synchronized depreciation with accounting periods for accuracy. The asset management system has the following advantages: comprehensive asset management, complete visibility on all assets and their impact on business decisions, swift asset reconciliation with detailed analysis on various levels, enterprise-wide asset control with fine-grained information retrieval, improved performance through integrated processes and MIS reporting, fully secured operation, multi-level filters for data analysis, track asset movement across the organization, record repair issues for an asset, full tracking on assets leaving or entering the premises for repairs, maintains detailed repair information including cost, item repaired, and vendor, analyses asset worthiness, prints out control documents to track asset movement across the organization, provides repair analysis on factors such as suppliers and components. You will also notice the system will inform you if you have any assets checked out. Our asset management software allows you to record and track an asset throughout its life cycle, from procurement to disposal. The system provides an organization with information such as location of the assets, staff members or departments which use the assets, how the assets are being utilized, and details about the assets. The asset management software is used for management of both software and hardware assets. Please note that you have the ability to determine what information is displayed by clicking on Update Asset Display Information. We will now discuss how to add an asset. The first step when adding an asset is to select the asset category. Asset categories are added using the Update Asset Display Information feature of the system. Once you have selected the desired category, click on the Select Asset Category Name button. Based upon the category selected will determine what fields are displayed when adding or updating an asset. Also, please note that if the asset number is left blank, the system will auto-generate an asset number. You can also add if there is warranty coverage and extended warranty coverage and the dates they expire. Please note that all other fields in red are required fields that cannot be left blank. This screen shows the additional fields that can be entered when adding an asset. You can information such as the condition of the asset, durability, and interface information. This is the final screen of fields that are displayed when adding an asset, which shows two sections. The first section is for the manufacturer and manufacturer contact information. There is also a section for the asset location information. Once you have filled in all of the necessary information, you can click on the Add Asset button. If you have additional information you need to change later, you can use the Update Asset to update the information about the assets. Once you have added the asset, you will receive a confirmation message. You can also generate a PDF document containing details of the assets. The next feature we will discuss is searching for assets. By clicking on Search Asset from the main menu, the following screen will be displayed. When searching for an asset, you can search by asset number, manufacturer, asset status, serial number, employee identification, or employee name that is responsible for the assets. Once you have filled in the desired search criteria, you click on the Search Asset button. Based upon the search criteria entered on the previous screen, the search results are displayed. From this screen, you can click on an asset to view the asset details. This screen displays the asset details. Please note, in the asset management form you have a number of sections, the first being the basic information about the assets, the second being information about the manufacturer of the asset, and the final section provides the location information of the assets. From this screen you can choose to delete this asset or update this asset information. From the previous screen we clicked on the Update This Asset button and this screen is displayed. This screen is identical as the screen used to add assets, with the difference being the information is populated with the information that was entered about this asset. Once you have updated all of the information you want to change, click on the Update Asset button to save the changes. Once you have updated the asset, you will receive a confirmation message. You can also generate a PDF document containing details of the assets. The next feature we will discuss is deleting assets. By clicking on Delete Asset from the main menu, the following screen will be displayed. Using the pull-down selection box, you will choose the asset that you want to delete. When you have selected the asset that you want to delete and click on the Delete Asset button, you will receive a pop-up confirmation box that requires you to select No or Yes. This provides an added level of verification to ensure the correct asset is deleted. If you continue and click on Yes, you will receive the message that the asset has been deleted. The next feature we will discuss is adding asset activity information. By clicking on Add Asset Activity Information from the main menu, the following screen will be displayed. The first step in Add Asset Activity is to search for the assets. When searching for an asset, you can search by asset number, manufacturer, and serial number. Once you have filled in all of the desired search criteria, you click on the Search Asset button. Based upon the search criteria entered on the previous screen, the search results are displayed. From this screen you can click on an asset to add asset activity. This screen allows you to view the asset details and export details to a PDF document. You can also check the asset in or out and add activity information. If you want to add activity information, you enter information for every field that is mandatory. If you do not, you will receive an alert message. Once you have filled in all the necessary information, you can click on the Add Activity button. Once you have successfully added activity, you will notice that the activities are now listed at the bottom of the page. You can see the date of the activity, the person that added the activity, and the activity comments. By clicking on the Click Here to check this asset in or out button, this screen is displayed. The first step is to search for an employee by entering the first and last name. This screen allows you to select the asset status and check out to pull down boxes. You can also enter the date when the asset will be returned and the activity comments. Once you have entered this information, you can click on Add Check-in/Out Information button. The next feature we will discuss is Update Asset Display Information. By clicking on Update Asset Display Information from the main menu, the following screen will be displayed. By clicking on Update Asset Display Information, this screen is displayed. This screen allows you to select the asset category name, delete a category name, update a category name, or add a category name. Please note that you can only delete a category name if it is not being used in the system. We will select the default asset category name. By clicking on the Select Asset Category Name button, the following screen is displayed. This screen allows you to select which fields will be displayed when an asset is added in the default category. The next 4 screens show all of the fields you can select to be displayed or not displayed. You can choose to display fields such as barcode, make, model, purchase pros, normal shipping costs, and express shipping costs. You can also choose to display the asset color, asset description, asset notes, patterns, types, durability, and host computer name. You can also choose to display the hard drive, RAM, monitor size, Bluetooth compatible, Wi-Fi compatible, operating system, domain, Windows directory, boot device, service pack, and number of processors. You can also choose to display the BIOS, IP address, checkout to, vendor number, contact fax, company website, contact email address, contact postal address, contact postal code, contact postal city, and contact postal state. You can also choose to display the vendor notes, region name, building name, cubicle name, site name, floor name, and close name. Once you have made all of the selections, you can click on Update Display Information button. Once you have updated the information, the changes will take effect immediately. The next time an asset is added using the selected category name, these field selections will be used. We will now discuss how to add a category name. To add a category name, you will click on the Add Asset Category Name button. If you do not enter a category name, you will receive an alert message. Once you have entered a category name, you can click on the Add Asset Category Name button and the following screen will be displayed. You will receive notification that the category name has been added. You can then select the fields you want displayed the next time an asset is added using this newly created asset category. The next feature we will discuss is inventory control. This provides your organization with the ability to track inventories of items consumed by the organization. This screen displays all of the functions that are available in the inventory control system and is used for tracking inventory levels, orders, sales, and deliveries. Our inventory management software enables the organization to avoid product overstock and outages. Please note that you can also determine what fields are displayed by clicking on Update Inventory Display Information. By clicking on Search Product, the following screen is displayed. This screen displays the products that meet the search criteria entered on the previous screen. From the previous screen, you can click on the product and view the product details information. If you would like to know more about the inventory control system, please watch the inventory control video or the inventory control PowerPoint presentation. This concludes our presentation on the Knovada Asset Management System. Thank you for your interest in our software.